First, you will need a tiny sliced beef and then lay the meat on a clean board or clean plate and sprinkle with salt and pepper. And then add some cooked ground beef, and add also a carrots, and then roll it. And then after rolling it, put now the toothpick for it to keep the rolls closed. After mixing it, add now the fried beef rolls into it and then wait for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Food has always been a major part of German culture. Even the well-known German fairy tale Hansel and Gretel make reference to food. Germans tend to eat heavy and hearty meals that include ample portion of meat and bread. Potatoes are the staple food and each region has its own favorite ways of preparing them. Some Germans eat potatoes with pears, bacons, and beans. The German cuisine goes back a long time in history and is heavily regional based. What all regions have in common is their love for meat, and many dishes, therefore, include some kind of meat. Potatoes also hold a special place in German cuisine. The Germans are true masters of preparing potatoes in various ways. The most common varieties of meat are pork, poultry, and beef. The most essential ingredients in German cuisine focus heavily on meat as well as plenty of greens such as cabbage or lettuce. German people really do herbs and spice their food quite heavily. The spices used are not only consumed because they taste great but also because of their health benefits. The German people usually use the cooking methods baking, boiling, and pan fry. And also, the cooking methods used to make this variety of meats are by grilling, braising, various frying methods, and boiled if used in soups.
Good morning everyone, I am Jhermaine. In this video, I will be discussing about the cooking techniques that are used in Germany that are quite different from those in Italy and France. So Germany uses cooking techniques that are based heavy on meat. Meaning, the main meal in Germany deals with some sort of meat. A reason for Germans having such meat and potatoes-based meals is because during the cold winters, they needed to consume higher calorie and nutritious foods in order to maintain their health. Well, if you look at the southwest region of Germany, the cooking techniques are influenced by France. So, they use baking techniques similar to those in France. Also, the Germans uses the basic techniques of boiling and pan fry in order to make traditional foods such as dumpling, soups, pancakes, and pasta. It's quite interesting to see that, like France, well-known pastas, Germany's pasta is loved all throughout Germany. When you look at the meats used in Germany, they have an abundant supply of it. The Germans eat pork, poultry, beef, lamb, and game. However, pork is most widely consumed all throughout Germany. What's also an interesting twist is that meat can also be baked when making a German meat pie or meat turnover. Another interesting fact about German cooking techniques is that they don't involve spiciness. In all, much like the language, German cooking techniques are also unique but similar to those used in the US and every other country when it comes to the basics. However, it's the food and the eating habits that make Germany different. For example, for breakfast, they would something simple and then for lunch, they would have a meal with meat, of course. And then for dinner, they have bread with jam or butter.
This German beef roll stew recipe is made for many special occasions. These German beef rolls offer a cross-section of the many wonderful beef entries that come out of great German kitchens. So beef has long been a meat of choice for special occasions at German tables. The increased availability and accessibility of beef over time has not lessened its importance in German cuisines.
Fry it for about 3 to 5 minutes or until golden.
Hi guys! Good day ma'am. I'm Mila Jhermaine, a BT Food Service Management student of Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University. And today, we're gonna talk about seafood paella, Peruvian style. So, when we talk about Peru, we often think of Machu Picchu. However, Peru offers much more than just iconic sites. Its delicious cuisine is world famous. It's been the winner of the world's leading culinary destination awarded by the World Travel Awards for 7 consecutive years. The only country to win the prize since the awards began in 2012. The country's capital, Lima, is considered the culinary capital of Latin America. No wonder, foodies from the world over flock to the amazing land in search of fabulous culinary experiences. So, if you're thinking about a foodie trip to Peru, here are some incredible things about the cuisine.
Peruvian cuisine reflects local practices and ingredients, including influences mainly from the indigenous population, including the Inca and the cuisines brought by the immigrants from Europe, Asia, and Africa. So, without the familiar ingredients from their home countries, immigrants modified their traditional cuisines by using ingredients available in Peru.
Certain ingredients in Peruvian cuisine are essential to the nation's ever-growing gastronomic scene. When it comes to the meat used in Peruvian food, chicken, pork, and fish are the main three. Beef, lamb, duck, and various other meats are also used in certain regional dishes, but not to the main extent. Peruvian cuisine includes a reasonable amount of vegetables, although authentic Peruvian vegetarian dishes can be hard to find. Herbs and chili peppers, grains and beans, dairy and fruits. Baking, broiling, frying, grilling, or roasting are the method of cooking used mostly in Peru. The cooking techniques of Peru use dishes with fresh vegetables. The Peruvian chef mentions that they prepare the chili, an important ingredient of Peruvian chef, by taking away its spiciness and making it into dough. This means they can serve food to other people with different tastes. In order to keep on top of their game, they make small changes to their food in order to keep impressing mainly European people.
Good day everyone, I am Rizal Arico. So, Peru has its very own version of seafood paella and it is delectable. Rice and seafood is the perfect combination. Long grain rice, that has absorbed all of the flavors of the generous amounts of squid, shrimp, mussels, and scallops. Aji Maria chili pepper, tomato paste, green peas, all topped with some grated Parmesan cheese. Perhaps the only downside to this dish is the fact that all the vitamin B6 and tryptophan from the seafood can make you quite sleepy after you have polished it all off. So that's all for seafood paella in Caribbean style.